Hello, my name is Nicole and welcome to your full body workout. Today's workout has been programmed by Jeff Cavalier at AthleanX.com. I've taken his moves and put them together the way he laid them out, but I've also added some options as he is very strong and very intense. He has suggested that we use a pull-up bar. Well, since I don't have one, I have put actually my vacuum cleaner attachment on the back of 2 bar stools. You could also put it on the back of the 2 chairs, but it would need to be higher up on the chair so that you have room to actually pull your body up. That said, if you don't want to use this or a broomstick and you just don't want to do any pull-ups, and I'm also going to be doing an underhand grip and doing a chin lift, you can follow along with moves that I have where you don't need any equipment. I also have a chair over here, and the chair is going to be used to do a single leg squat. So I'm going to sit down and stand up. If you don't want that, if you have a slippery surface to work on like hardwood or tile, you can put a towel underneath your foot and actually slide it in and out. Or you can just work on a one-leg squat without any equipment, without any towel. So what do you need to do a pull-up or a chin-up? You need these 2 chairs, some sort of bar to hold on to, and also get yourself a chair if you do a one-legged squat onto a chair. If not, get yourself a sip of water. We're going to get ourselves warmed up, and as I warm up, I'm explaining to you what we're going to do. Alright, join me in a march while I explain to you what we're doing today. We have 5 blocks of work. Each block consists of 3 exercises, each done a minute long. There is no rest at all in this workout. We're going to be doing some lower body work, focusing on squats. We're then going to do some upper pull work, which is more like push-ups. We'll do some posterior chain work, so along our backside, doing more lower body lunges. We're going to do some upper pull, which is where those pull-ups and chin-ups come in, more lat work. We're going to do some core work and some corrective work. In total, we have 16 minutes of work with no rest. Tap your toes side to side. That said, you can take rest whenever you want. But my goal is to push you through 16 minutes of work, changing the body parts so that you are going to fatigue, but not as much as though I were doing 16 upper body exercises. Take your arms, make them long. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you focus on pushing down. Pull your abs in nice and tight. All right. If you do this circuit through 2 times, you're going to be working for about 35 minutes. You could do it 3 times and then you're working for just over 50 minutes. So I will work through it with you 2 times. The 3rd time through, that'll be up to you to do on your own. All right, take it to jumping jacks. Full movement through your shoulders. Deep breath. Soft landing. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me for your workout. Start to pick up your pace if you'd like to, a little bit faster. Let's go for 8, 7, 4. Squat with me side to side. Reach forward as you do this. Because we're just warming up, we're not going very deep. When we do our workout, we're going to go as deep as possible. Let's do 4 more. Just march it out on the spot, but come a little wider. From here, I want to alternate and pivot side to side. It's a little punch. I'm not sure if you can see my toes or not, but I'm just pivoting, lifting my back heel. Now go down a little bit lower. Does not matter if you look side to side or if you look straight out. Here's 4, 3. I'm gonna take the same move and slow it down. I want you to drop your knee a little lower. Upper body sits very straight. Here's 4. 3 more. Back to your march. Take it now to a butt kicker jog. Try to get your ears in line with your shoulders, so don't look forward and down. Go for 8. 4, I want to hop twice on each leg like this. 2 times. If that's not okay for you, then go to a hamstring curl. Eight more, 7. And 1 more, march it out. All right, find a space so that you can inchworm. I want you to walk your hands forward into plank and then stand again. Here we go. Push your shoulders back. Legs are straight as you can handle it. 2 more, then we're going to stay down in our plank. 1 more time. Want you to stay down. Step out with your right leg. Lift, then switch. Go for 3 more on each. Next time, step out, same arm, 4 times. That's 2. Bend your elbow, fingers to your ears, take your elbow to elbow, 4. Come with me to down dog, pedal your feet, push into your shoulders, go for 8, 7. Step out with your left foot and reach 4 times. Then bend your elbow, repeat, elbow to elbow, 4. It's your down dog. Push into those heels, come forward into plank, 4 times. 1 more. You're gonna walk it back in. Take it here to squats, shoulder rolls. Shoulder. Push into your heel when you do a squat. Keep your chest lifted. Go for 4 more times. You're almost done your workout or your warm-up, don't we wish. Round your back down for 2 and tuck and roll. Go for 3 more times. Deep breath. Last 2 and 1. Grab a sip of water. I'm going to show you your first 3 moves. As I said before, 16 exercises back to back, no rest, 1 minute each. Your first 3 moves I'm going to show you, we're going to get into it, and then what's going to happen is the last 15 seconds of each minute, I'm going to demonstrate for you your next exercise so that you can progress with no rest. Although you have the prerogative to stop, pause anytime you want. Here's move number 1. Just so you know, it's a one-legged squat. So I'm going to be standing in front of my chair. As soon as I touch down, I stand up and change legs. If you're not working with the chair and instead you have a towel on a slippery surface, you're going to put it under one leg. What's going to happen though, because you can't switch so easily with the towel, you're going to do each leg for 30 seconds. And if you have no equipment whatsoever, I'm looking at you doing an alternating squat, extend with your back nice and straight. Go as low as you can. Move number 2, you're gonna actually squat as low as you can, even lower than the height of your knees. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna pulse and come up, pulse and come up. Third move is squat hops. Back to back, then again, I'm gonna move you forward into your next group of exercises. So when you're ready, I'm ready, single leg squats. All right, let's begin. Alternating single leg squats. We're gonna do 30 seconds on each leg with that towel underneath your heel. I'll let you know in 30 seconds is up. You could take your arms forward, but pull your shoulder blades back. So I want no movement in my upper body. If you want it harder, go to a prisoner arm. So we're working the lower body, primarily the anterior portion, which is pushing through your quads. 30 seconds if you need to know. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. 15 seconds until we go into those deep squats. 10. 3. Last one, okay? Okay, here we go. Squat as low as you can, squat. Now, if you want to work a little bit of posture, do me a favor, squeeze your shoulder blades back. You can go as wide as you prefer, but again, I'm trying to get my butt down nice and low. About shoulder width apart now. Bring your arms wide, squeeze. Halfway. Down. Straight back. $15 to go. Then you're gonna do squat hops. Then we'll move on to an upper body push, which is a focus more on your push-ups. Let's do one more. Here we go. Squat hop. Quiet landing. Your legs are gonna burn out in this workout. I promise you. So if you wanna go lower and slower, you go ahead. If you need to not go as deep, it's fine. Those of you who don't want any impact, please push through your toes. Now let me ask you, can you bring your arms forward? Push back. Pinky to ceiling. You're gonna need to keep going while I demo your next move. Promise you'll keep going. You have 15 more seconds. A power push away is just this. Shoulders over your hands, push. Forward and back. Ready? Join me. Abs in. Really focus on pushing, as though you're able to move your hands forward as you push back. I have 30 seconds. I'm gonna go into a push-up. For whatever reason, if you can't do a push-up, you can go into a low plank or a high plank. I'm gonna keep going, okay? Keep going. What's gonna happen is, watch my hand. I'm gonna push up, and I'm gonna look up, go my fingertips. So push up, and a little bit of a rotation, or on your knees. Let's go. So push up, on your fingertips. You go knees and toes if you'd like, as you come up, or if you can handle toes, stay there. Looking forward, then looking up.
You're almost lifting your hand off the floor. Some of you can get down lower. Try it. 30. I'm gonna be going into version of a tricep push-up. You gotta keep going, okay? 15 more seconds. Tricep push-up, elbows are gonna come back. Or what you can do is lower your elbows, push up into cobra, lower and come back. Join me now. This is cobra, hips down, elbows bend, then I extend up, and then I come back, bend the elbows. So that's 1, 2 is the tricep push-up. If that's not okay at all, just do protraction and retraction of your shoulder blades. In any version. You can also go on your toes. Sort of hinge forward and back on the toes. Keep on going. 15 seconds. I'm gonna get you to join me in about 10 seconds where you're just gonna come down and you're gonna try to touch on either side of your foot and switch. I'm lifting my toe up. Come on up with me. If you don't like the balance on this, you can cross behind and gently toe touch down. Push into your supporting heel. Keep looking forward. Exhale on your lift. I'm going to do an alternating reverse sprinter lunge. In 15 seconds, you're going to join me. The key is to stay low, okay? If it bugs your back, then come up between each of them. Ready, set, go. You need to squeeze your shoulders back as you come up or stay low. Don't let your head touch. Don't let your head move up and down. Feel it in your low back. Again, if you need a back break, come up. 30 seconds, and then I'm going to do the same move with plyometrics. So I'm going to hop. So in 15 seconds, that's where I'm going to head. Now I have lower back issues, so I personally won't stay down low the whole time. If you can, you go for it. Ready, set, go. So you can come up if you need a break. Down, up, down, up, down. Or you go back to the move we did before. Up. Okay, if you really need a back break, reverse lunge. Stand tall. Wherever you're at, 30 to go. You are leaning forward. You have 15 seconds. I am moving into my upper body. This is going to be crisscross legs. I want my hands in an overhand grip. Lean back, pull up. If you don't like it, join me now. Seated or standing, lat pull. You okay with that? Squeeze the elbows. chest to bar. If you don't want to pull yourself up as much, sit down, lean back. You've got 20. Y'all need to keep going. Okay, while you do your last 15 seconds, I'm showing you your next move. You're going to be pushing and pulling your knees forward with your arms staying put. Are you ready for your minute? Knees on something comfortable and a little cushy. Here we go. Okay, for those of you that are finding that this is a little bit outside of your comfort zone, I'm going to just suggest you do alternating arm lifts or alternating arm and leg lift. Okay? See, I'm on a blanket. Also, to kind of try to avoid those kneecaps, you may want to bring your heels up toward your butt. So we're trying to activate your lats and your back as you're pulling. You will have 15 seconds. I'm going to show you your next move. It is the underhand grip chin pull-up, where you want your legs in a bridge and you're going to pull yourself up to the bar. Join me right now if you don't want that move. I'd like you to be in a bridge. Okay? You're not going to be working your upper body, but you are going to work your glutes. So, here we go. Push into the balls of your feet as you're doing this. Exhale, lift. As a bridge, both of them you push into the balls of your feet to activate those glutes. You will have 15 more seconds. I'm going to be going into core. My core is a reverse corkscrew, arms out on the ground, and I'm going to lift. My knees are going to come out to the side and lift up your butt off the floor. Here we go. Your arms are out. You're able to push into your arms to help stabilize you. Exhale, lift. So you can see what I'm doing. Reverse corkscrew. Just keep changing the direction of the knees. Squeeze your legs together. You have 15 more seconds. I'm going into a Black Widow knee slide, which is like a mountain climber. Knee to elbow, bring it up, the arm, and down. Knee to elbow, slide it up, and bring it down. Ready to join me? Here we go. High plank. Knee to elbow, slide it up, bring it down. Working on flexion in your spine, so your mid-back, and you're engaging your upper and lower abs. If you need to, you could go every once in a while on your knees. You can drive it in, go on your toe, knee down, knee, toe, knee down. You can hold a low plank. If this is a little bit much on you, you can hinge forward and backwards. Keep going, 15 seconds. Levitation crunches. Basically a crunch, trying to keep the base of my shoulder blade off the floor. So we're going from here. When you're ready, come join me. You can go arms long. Feet are gonna stay flat on the floor. If you need a little bit more challenge, cross. If you want to work in a higher range of motion, Just don't let your shoulder blades touch. The goal is to keep your heels glued down. Don't let yourself cheat by using momentum. That's not the goal. I have one more move. It's a corrective exercise in 15 seconds. You're gonna join me laying on your stomach. Legs are always gonna be lifted, arms extend. I'm gonna come back towards my glutes, palms up. So I go palms down, palms up. Let's go. Angels and devils. You think it's gonna be good? It's just a son of a gun. So try never to drop the legs. Try to get your quads lifted off the floor. So you're taking your shoulders through full range of motion. Working through your rotator cuff, upper scapula, your mid back, as well as your glutes. And your lower back, okay? Exhale, lift. 15 seconds. Then you're gonna grab some water because you've done every move. Hit 5. And rest.
You've completed round 1 and now we're going into round 2. Feel free to pause this as long as you want and then join in when you're ready. In round 2, I'll give you a 5 seconds warning into which is the next exercise. And then if you want to join me for the 3rd round, I'm going to do it without very much cueing at all. So it's up to you how many rounds you do, but if you don't want to do 2 or even 3 rounds, go ahead and fast forward to the end and you can join me for a stretch if you'd like. Get yourself ready. Here we go. Round 2 begins with alternating single leg squat. Here we go. Or you have your heel on that towel, 30 seconds each leg. Remember, your arms can be the side. They could be straight out, pushing your shoulder blades down, or they could be prisoner. Drive up through your heel. I'm laughing at myself because I cheated on one. Tighten up your quad as you extend your leg. Halfway. "15 seconds. Then we're gonna do a squat wide. We're gonna squat as low as we can and pulse for 2. So keep going. This is where you're headed. Ready to join me? Ready, set, go. Now last time I did reaching and pulling. Really focus on that squeeze of the shoulder blades. Low as you can go. Tummy in. And shoulders are pushing down away from your ears. Halfway. Now we're gonna do squat hops. Again, I know we're burning our legs out. If you need a long rest, really it's up to you what you do. Here is 10. In 5, you're gonna join me here. 3, 2, 1. Pull, pull, or go on your toes. Pinkies to the back. Here you're breathing. Halfway. Then you have upper body, which is going through more of the push-ups. 20.
10. Keep going. Your first move is going to be push back, forward. Ready? Come with me now. I hesitated to show this before, but if you want to burn out your quads, lift your knees off the floor. So then I'm going more to beast and plank, but I don't have to. I can stay on those knees, dig those heels in, push, heels of the hands I should say, push them away. Or plank, beast. $15 until you push up with rotation. So in 5, it's a push up, come up onto the fingertips and look up. Go down as low as you can. Join me now, knees or toes, or a combination. The elbows are pointing back. Try to bring in your obliques as you look up and you pivot your hip up. Then it's a cobra push-up or a tricep push-up. 10 seconds. So it's either on your knees, elbows back, or elbows come down, lift your chest, come with me, and then push back. Elbows almost touch down, chest, and then elbows drive back. Or on your toes. Pivoting slightly forward and back. We're going to go back to legs and mid-back in just about 15 seconds. It's alternating, touching on the outside of your toes. Five seconds, it's here. Balance. Either stand up, come with me, or stay low. hands to do this. Ah. You got 5 seconds, then it's the bicep curl, and if you're not gonna do that, please do a bridge. Let's go, bridge up and down, or bridge hold. Here it is. Pushing the ball of those feet, balls of feet. So it's your arms lifting you up as you're pushing into the floor. Squeeze those glutes. You have 10 seconds. Where I'm headed is core. It's the corkscrew. Ready? Arms out, legs up. Lift your hips, knees from one side to the other. If you're not a fan of doing both legs, you could alternate, or you could do taps if you'd like, or you could bring it right into a dead bug. Same arm and same leg though. Your choice. You have 10 seconds until I do the Black Widow knee slide. That's going to be back to your mountain. Knee in, slide up, and change. Here we go. Knee in, comes up, goes back. Mid back, and this is engaging upper and lower abs. Those of you who are not comfortable with that, try a low plank. You could bring alternating arm, or you could do alternating tap, or whatever else you can think of. You have 10 seconds. Levitation crunches is next, where you're on your back. Keep those shoulder blades off the ground. Here we go. You can work the upper range. You can go lower, a harder cross, but just try not to go down. If you need a break, see if you can do another one before taking a break. Don't give in till you really push yourself where you go, yeah, now I really need that rest. Heels are down. Good. Every time you come up, squeeze your shoulder blades. 10 seconds till we do our corrective exercise. Angels and devils, laying on your stomach in 5. Thighs up, arms extend. When you're ready to choke, goes palms up, palms down. Legs up the whole time. Then you'll be having a break. Your entire posterior chain. Again, your glutes, your low back, your mid back. Rotator cuff, scapula. Deep breath. Everything's as high as it can. 15. 5. Child's pose. Yeah. You have a decision to make. Shall you do this one more time through, or should you just stretch? Keep in child's pose if you're stretching. If you're doing it one more time.
I've decided to do the workout. I'm not going to cue anything, but if you want to come along for the third time through with me, you're more than welcome. I'll just say the exercise, and you come on in when you're ready. Alternating one leg squat. 1 minute, go. $15 to a deep squat. 5. 'em on my toes. 1/2. 15 to squat hop. 5. 4 to toes. 'Pinkies back. 1/2. 10 to push up, push pull. 'Push pull. Or plank beast. Halfway. $15 to push up with rotation. Push up. Look.
Halfway. $15 to cobra or tricep push-up. Three, two, one. Halfway. $15 to one leg. Touch the heels, alternating. Three, two, one. Try to lift your big toe. Ten to a sprinter lunge or alternating reverse lunge. One more. Or here, or combination. Stay low. Until double split lunge with plyo or splinter lunge with plyo. So here, or to pull up or lat pull. Overhand, lean and bring it up, or get your butt off the ground. Two more, then cross your legs the other way. Then you're on your knees and you push and pull. Or your opposite arm and leg. $15 till chin up or bridge. One more. Palms to face. Pushing the ball of the feet. Squeeze your bum. Corkscrew. Harder as if you lower your legs more. $20 till Black Widow. One more. Get into the high plank. Knee up. On your elbows, alternating knees. $20 to levitation crunches. One more. Crunch. Heels pushing down, abs drawing in. Push the shoulders down. $20 to the last move, angels and demons. Devils, angels and devils. $10 over, arms and legs up. Twenty. 10. Child's pose. Take your fingers, walk them to one side, let your hip fall off the other side of your heel. Arm comes under, have a look up. You may need to spread your knees to get yourself down lower. Lay on the side that you are facing. Fetal position, knees stacked at 90 degrees. On your inhale, relax. On your exhale, lift and look. Lengthen and try to touch your arm down. Extend your top leg out. Bring your knees back together, come to center, feet together, knees apart. You're like a frog, push your lower back into the ground, bend your elbows like a cactus. You may want to close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Last breath. Repeat on the other side. Stack your knees at 90. When you're ready, inhale. Exhale and lift. Relax through your lower back. Relaxing through your neck. When you're ready, extend your top leg. From here, come on your back again. Extend one leg, bend your knee so you can reach for your toe, pull it down. With your other leg, extend it, and with your arm, begin to extend it as well until you feel a slight stretch by pulling your elbow bent a little bit into your shoulder, also into your back. Extend now your leg all the way. You may need to come up. You also may need to bend your other leg. Heel to ceiling, shoulders away from your ears. Point your toe.
Turn it inwards. Let's go to figure 4. Cross your ankle on your knee, bring this up, then extend your arms as though you're pushing your leg far, far away. And let your other foot draw the letter U very slowly. You're trying to stretch through calf. Point the toe through the tibialis anterior, which is your shin muscle. Now the leg that you're stretching, extend. The one you're holding, bring to the same shoulder. Press your shoulders down, point and flex. Now to the calf stretch, extend, pull down, arm extends. Relax your shoulder. Take a deep breath. Exhale, come to hamstring, heel the ceiling. Again, either bend or extend, as long as this leg stays straight. And point, and turn it in. Here's your figure 4. As you do this, push your glutes down. Push your knee away as well. Draw the letter U. One more. Extend, pull this leg in, shoulder blades back, and we point and flex. We're going to use this leg to roll ourselves into a seated position. So when you're ready, bend your other leg. Use this one to come up, crisscross your legs, and reach. I want you to reach forward, trying to get your elbows down. Lock your thumbs together around yourself, up, up, up into tricep stretch. Deep breath. And then switch. I want you to take your hands behind, grab onto one forearm, draw the shoulder down, and tilt your head to the side. You may want to close your eyes. Take your chin to your shoulder. Chin to ceiling. Release and switch arms. Pull down, tilt. Chin to shoulder. Chin to ceiling. Release, round your shoulders. Bring it up. Thank you so much for joining me in this stretch. Take another deep breath in. I hope you have a great day, whatever you're doing, and hopefully we'll see you again in another workout soon.